G'day everybody, it's Woz here, and today I'm at the Bracken Ridge Netball Courts. And I'm here to share my thoughts and opinions on a fun and relatively easy skateboarding manoeuvre called the no comply over a parking block. Oh yeah! If you enjoy this type of content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. With your ongoing support, we can grow our skateboarding community and this channel. So some things that you'll need to know before you even attempt the no comply over a parking block is being able to stand comfortably on your skateboard and have balance and control of your skateboard. You'll need to be able to comfortably jump off your skateboard and back on your skateboard, and also you'll need to be able to take your front foot off your skateboard and put it back on your skateboard. The other thing you'll need to know is how to tap your tail, raising your skateboard up and back down. That's basically all you need to know for the no comply over a parking block. Now let's have a look at this skateboarding manoeuvre in greater detail. Okay, the foot positioning of this trick are as follows. You stand on your skateboard in your regular stance, whether that be regular or goofy. You'll want to put your front foot in the front nose pocket of the skateboard or slightly further, and then you want to put your back foot right on the back of the tail, centered and right on the edge of the tail, which would usually be the ollie position. So you want something like this. This is my usual foot stance for the no comply. Once you're in this position, there's a lot of pressure on the nose of your skateboard and the tail of the skateboard. That's exactly what you want. So as you're rolling up to the parking block at a medium pace, and you're about to see the front of your skateboard bash into the parking block, that's when you want to step off with your front foot and land on the parking block with your foot. That's the hop section of this trick. As soon as you do that, all of that pressure that was on your nose comes off and goes to your tail, which immediately will pop your skateboard up in the ollie position. Once it's done this, skip forward or jump forward with your body, which will bring your skateboard up. Usually about this time, that's when your tail will hit the parking block, and at the same time, your board will hit your knee of your leg. That will level out your board. Then you jump forward, your board will level out from hitting your knee, bring your back foot up and jump back on your board. Evenly distribute your body weight and roll away. That's the basic mechanics of the no comply over a parking block. Now let me take you over to a parking block and have an even more detailed look at this trick. So the three things that I like to remember when I'm performing the no comply, especially over a parking block, is hop, skip and jump. Now let's have a look at this trick and I'll explain what I mean. Okay, so there's our parking block right there, and here's our skateboard. You want to roll up to the parking block, as I mentioned earlier, at a medium pace. Don't go too slow, medium pace, and you want your front foot to be towards the front of the board and your back foot to be towards the tail in the ollie position. As you roll up to it and the front of your board's about to bash into the parking block, that's when you want to hop off with your front foot and land with all your pressure on your front foot on the parking block. At that time, all of your pressure from your tail is pushed down onto the tail, because as soon as you take your front foot off, the board's going to go up. That's when you want to pop the board, making the board come up like this towards your knee. Then you do a skip motion, which will bring your board up. And then at that time, the back of your tail usually hits the parking block. If you do this correctly, you will distinctively hear a tap when you're popping the board, and then another tap when it hits the parking block. At that time, usually your knee is hitting the board, which will bring this up and level the board out, basically making your board do a leveled out ollie with your back foot on here. That's the skip part of this maneuver, and then from there you jump with your front foot and land with your front foot over the bolts. Land, evenly distribute your body weight and roll away. I'll see if I can do one of these while I'm holding onto the camera to give you a bird's eye view of exactly what I mean. So now what I'm going to do is film this trick from some different angles in super slow motion, and hopefully this will help you understand the process of how to perform this fun skateboarding maneuver. So there you have it, everybody, the no comply over a parking block. Hopefully with the thoughts and opinions that I've shared with you today, and if you're willing to put the time and effort and practice this skateboarding maneuver, you'll be well on your way to mastering the no comply over a parking block. And as always, I truly appreciate you spending this time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.